So let's spawn in at the Laughing Lion, and we got the Good Knight yet again as our opening character. Now, of course, if you've seen Seer's Gambit before, you know that we typically do not stick with our opening character because we opt to go with the epics. But the Good Knight, a fun character to play around with. And more importantly, my friends, we do have Embrace the Laughter. The Grave Jester is recruitable now. So, I mean, that's pretty... It's going to be pretty fun to mess around with the Grave Jester. I wonder what an epic Grave Jester looks like. Cardiac arrest for the Hulkster, huh? Well, I mean, he was a pro wrestler back in an unregulated era, right? Probably did a lot of steroids, unfortunately. I mean, he was really, really big in his day. And there's, like, almost unnaturally big, right? Yeah, steroids catch up. Exactly, man. That's why I don't recommend doing anything synthetic like that. So here we go. We're going to begin. This is going to be just uncharted territory completely, friends. I don't even know what this purple terrain is. My guess is it's all pretty challenging battles. We also have another option. I'm hoping that we find a tavern, actually, is what I'm hoping. Because then we can start kind of deep into the purple. But I think we're going to go northeast in this one. Go this way and up. Wow, look at this. 4 skulls right out the gate. So we might be challenged. And one last thing before we get going here. We do have the Luna machine in the house as well. She's right down there. Luna, can you say hi? Speak. Can you speak? All right, that's a good girl. The Gamer Dog of the Year says hi. And I hope everybody had a great Thursday. It's been good, but your boy had to work late. So let's make me do some push-ups. But let's go. Lost Battlefronts. Here the King's Knights lost the last meaningful battle against the forces of corruption, dooming the world to slow decay. So we can get attack power up. We can get more stone as well. Okay, interesting. All right, let's rock and roll. Keep it natural, ganja. Yeah, Luna is too cute, man. I tell ya. That dog's my buddy, my special friend. So our very first epic hero here is going to be Claudia. Now, Claudia pairs very, very well with Lars the Lasher. And I think kind of her alone, I mean, she's a heal over time type character. I think building her with maybe Spectre Lightning is good. Get this bouncing lightning synergy. And then the double cloud, right? I think that's pretty good. Getting this as her ultimate on attack, shoot lightning for, you know, damage that will increase, that bounces 3 times. I mean, that's pretty insane as well. So maybe we can do that with Claudia, but she's the epic that we get. So we're going to take her. Pet the kitty, and let's rock and roll. In fact, let's get them to automatic real quick, and then, of course, crank up the speed. You guys cool with 4x? Let me know if you want me to turn it down. All right, good night. Let's make it happen. Then I think the best way to build the Good Knight is probably you focus on either the dark or the night stance or the dawn stance, right? We'll definitely see. Let's tip the cows, and we have another hero draft. Bunch of commons. See if we can get some rerolls here. 30 gold. Too rich for me. See, so we have Blossom, a healer. So what do we need for Bouncing Lightning? Spellcaster, Faith, and Elementalist. You are Faith, but probably not hanging around for the long term. Let's go with Blossom. Pretty useful, actually. Am I crazy, or have they made the graphics more crisp? I'm not sure, Dodds. I know that there's been some recent improvements with the Dawn of Unlikely Heroes. That's a new DLC that gave us the Good Knight. And that's what we're playing here today, so they might have tweaked a few things for sure. I think from demo to full release, they definitely have. I remember it being just fuzzier. And we got our first item. So this is the Portable Smithy. 32 armor. Repair over time, 1% armor per second. 5% of ability power damage in AoE within 2 range. So who we kind of going in on the ability with? I mean, you have the Furious Cloud. I kind of like that. 6 seconds charge time. Otherwise, you as an ability queen, I think that's what we're going to want to do. Pool of the Healing Sword. Not really of much value. All right, let's go with something like this. We got early zombies, right? So this is kind of scary. These guys are, I mean, early on, definitely tough. But we have some unlikely heroes. All right, we got the Seagull of Happiness. So this is Corundum. Everybody knows Corundum. Well, most people do. This is her favorite item. Probably because it's a seagull, right? Attack damage, ability power, and ultimate power. Let's give that to the Good Knight for now. Although, it'll probably find its way on Claudia soon. Let's go. All right, Good Knight routes upward. Leaving Blossom wide open to be munched on by the zombies. But, you know, heals in face, and we're good. Should have been a ferret. Yeah, a ferret of happiness. I think she's doing a software update, yeah. Well, she said she'd be here unless, you know, had an untimely software update. So we'll let her upgrade to Windows 11. Let's go. We're blinded. Let's see how this affects. Because, you know, once you have like 6 heroes and a bunch of enemies on the field, it's really hard to kind of see what's going on. So I do kind of like the early game when you can really observe characters. I suppose we could turn the speed down, but who wants to play it on normal speed? Not me. Claudia, get leveled up in face. Let's go. All right, so ultimate power, we have ability power or attack cooldown. So healing rain. I think if we're going to do this on attack, otherwise all nature gains 50% attack power. Pet Cloud applies heal over time on target for 5% of target max health per second. On ultimate usability, I want to figure out how I want to build her. Target has 25% chance of reducing attack and ability cooldown by 1 when the pet target takes damage. Okay, I mean, that's something as well. I think we got to probably go with ability power. Yeah, let's make her an ability power queen as well. Let's go. All right, I've got some ruffians in Town Square. So let's take them out. Show them that we don't like ruffianism in Town Square. Let's take them out. Can you guys see? Should I shrink my my camera a little bit? Looks like maybe I'm eating up half the screen. All right, we have the Orb of Contempt. Attack, damage, and ultimate power. Enemy, 10% of attack power is damage. So we want the person that is doing, well, with our highest attack. This is actually a really good get because it targets all enemies. Right on kill. So it's pretty good. I think what we do is we go ahead and just offload this. We throw both of these on Claudia. Because she's hitting for what? Yeah, 58 and 92. I mean, that's a pretty good attack as well. And we do have the Shroomherder. So I am compelled by the Shroomherder. It'd be nice if it was the epic variety. I'm still waiting for my chance to play around with the epic one, but I mean, summon Mad Shroom. The answer's yes. I've got a softball tournament this weekend as well. Y'all are going to make me sore. Yeah, 5 sets of 20. Yep. Probably do 5 sets of 20. Maybe mix in a 30 in there. I don't know. They're feeling pretty good after 40. Like, I feel like I could probably do 50 without stopping, maybe. I don't know. Been a while since I really went for my push-up max, if you will. No pain, no gain. Oh, that's right. Or we are making really yeah, we're getting really buffed up. Can I do 30 straight? Yeah, absolutely. I can probably do 50. I don't know. My most ever was 79. So, but that has been a long time. All right, so Blossom levels up in face. Ability power. So where we really unlock Blossom, and of course this is only the common one, but do make note of this if you're playing this game in the future. Where you really unlock Blossom is this right here. On attack, 50% chance to gain +1 attack power permanently. That is absolutely insane. Like, that is an insane skill to have. And we do have access to it as a common hero. Okay? So we can make use out of her. But she is actually an amazing attacker, believe it or not. Blossom. And then we can pair her up with that orb that we got. So on kill, right? She's going to be doing her attack damage to every enemy. It's how you make a truly broken build. So attack cooldown. The answer is yes. Claudia. Level 3 now. So we're going with ability power for her. So let's do it. And let's go. Oh, Swiss cheese of protection. I forgot to throw that on. It's trash anyways. We have another Orb of Contempt. This is the rare variety, so this is very, very good. We also have the Orb of Malice. So on kill, target all enemies deal 20% of ultimate power as damage. We also have the Nature Tag. So this is a good one as well. I can't get all of them. Well, I can't get both. But I could get both of the orbs, which is super useful. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's throw this on Blossom. And this is going to be ultimate power as damage. You got a pretty strong ultimate, right? 52, 74. I mean, you do actually really, really good. So let's go ahead and let's pull the Seagull off you. Throw it on the Good Knight. Let's grab this and throw it on you. We also have this. I mean, this is really good too. I mean, it adds attack damage, increases move speed, lowers attack and ability cooldown. I mean, why not? Let's splurge a little bit. The Wandering Maiden. Plus 10 max health free. Certainly take it. Now, are you using your ultimate? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. All right, we got the Good Knights. Let's go Blossom and Claudia. Maybe they can attack over the hedges here. Let's go. That's right. Summon that mushroom. Get in there, Mushroom Man. Man, I really want to do like a Shroomherder run. You know what I mean? Where you have 6 Shroomherders. They're all epic. That would be absolutely epic. Matthew Earl says 79 is a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. Definitely was a lot. I had to catch my breath a bit after doing that many. It is disgusting that 51 is divisible by 17. I wouldn't know that without a calculator, but I trust you, Alan. I trust you. Looks like AK power up. That's right, Dark Wolf. Liquid Death and push-ups keep AK fueled up. Basic training, there were 4 of us that could do 102 minutes. KC Samurai, man. That is, I mean, that's impressive, man. 2 minutes, especially. Mental health fundraiser, which is a push-up challenge. 3,214 push-ups in 22 days. So, like, what's the strategy there? Like, you probably take 3,214 and you divide it by 22, and that's how many you have to do per day. During my basic training, we did 1,000 push-ups over the course of the whole day. 50 sets of 20. Yeah. I mean, that'll keep you nice and strong, man. We got Vinci in the house, dropping the liquid death emoji. What up, Vinci? Good to see you, bro. And Vinci, since you just got here, at least I think, I've got gold in a cooler here. You're gonna love this. So I've got a cooler of the liquid death. On demand. We're staying hydrated. We're staying fit here today. My favorite emoji, I know. I know. And all I had to do was show up to one stream with some bougie water, and now it's part of the lore. That's what I love about you guys. Ah, Darkwolf's having some beer, man. I am jealous. Although I do have a couple of beers in the fridge. Maybe we'll have a beer later with you, Darkwolf. We'll see. All right, so let's level up. Good Knight. Okay, the Good Knight gets to level up. So ability power, I think we want to build them. So his ultimate. If in day stance, cast heal over time. If in night stance, deal damage to all enemies and blind them for 3 seconds. So where we really have, where the rubber hits the road with the Good Knight is, again, on the tier 3 skill. So this is going to, when changing stance, the Good Knight throws a knife. Then you gain 1 ability power permanently. Okay, so that's your infinite scaling stat. And then on ultimate, during night stance, you get an additional damage. And then at the final tier, which of course we don't have access to, this is where the Good Knight's ability now always changes to night stance. So it will lock him into night stance, right? So you want to pair up this one with this one. And then again, for day stance, you want to pair up this one with this one. We of course don't have access to it, but that's the way I would envision building the Good Knight if we're going to do it. For us, though, I mean, we got the ability, let's see, from dusk to dawn. So this is when he actually toggles between. Then depending on what stance he's in, I think ultimate power is good for him. So let's do it. Let's keep moving. So we recently, on the Discord, we actually did the pull-up challenge. the 30-day pull-up challenge. And that's basically where on day 1 of any given month, you do 1 pull-up. Day 2, you do 2, 3, and so on. And by the end of it, you know, you'll have a lot of pull-ups under your belt over the course of a month. You actually really do gain in a lot of strength. So I would recommend that as well if anybody's a fan of pull-ups. And then we tried to extend it into 2 months and basically just kept going, you know, on day 1 of the next month, do 31 pull-ups over the course of an entire day. And yeah, that got a little much. So let's see. Can I increase the attack? I can. Definitely want to start stacking those. And then let's see, man. I think we go north. Like, let's focus our efforts north. Absolutely. We have the happy crypt. In this place, the dead are happy. At least we've never heard them complain. Well, I suppose. They don't say too much. Let's go. Well, have a good lunch there. Have a good lunch. All right, nice. We got Rosa the Red and the Cow. Okay, so who's going to work better with what we have here? So we got Rosa the Red, Spellcaster, AoE, and Elementalist, right? I mean, Claudia is going to be a mainstay. And what do we need for her synergies? So she does need the Spellcaster and the Elementalist. Yeah, pretty obvious choice here with Rosa. I mean, that is a great get, actually. Let's go. Let's level up. Rosa. Okay, so we want to get on Wisp created. 25% chance to gain +1 ability power permanently. I do believe. Yeah. I mean, definitely. So 5 crits. Attack damage, attack cooldown, or ability power. I mean, I think on Wisp created. So when she attacks, she spawns a Wisp. Okay? So if I can lower her attack cooldown by a half a second, it should be, in theory, more Wisps. We shouldn't have a problem getting her ability power sky high, right? Because this will enable us to do that. So let's go with... Yeah, let's go with attack cooldown for her. And consequently, we can boost the attack damage as well. Does see who my favorite character is in this? Dodds is right. Yeah, Barber Ian for sure. He's a madman. The madman Barber Ian. He's just cool, man. Like, I drink a beer with Barber Ian for sure. Just seems like a cool guy. Might have some problems, but he seems like a cool guy. Now, who's my second favorite? Man, that's a good question. I really don't know. I haven't thought about my second favorite. Attack damage, yeah. Let's throw that on you. Absolutely. Let's level up. So Claudia finally gets to tier 3 here. So all elementalists gain attack cooldown reduction by 20%. Attack cooldown reduction by 20%. I mean, that's Rosa. That actually goes with Rosa pretty good. When pet target takes damage, target has 25% chance of reducing attack and ability cooldown by 1. Or on ultimate, use ability. The ultimate charges what? Not too fast. She is comboed up with bouncing lightning now, so the pet cloud is going to be shooting bouncing lightning, which is awesome. I think this, though, because, I mean, Rosa's a mainstay. She's an elementalist. You as well, right? So they're going to be attacking super fast. So let's see. So 20%. Go down to what? Like 1.6 or something? Let's do it. Yeah, 1.6. So every 1.6 seconds. So if we can get her to that tier where she can start snowballing her ability power, then I think we're going to be sitting pretty. Let's see if we can roll just a little bit. We do have Lars the Lasher, but he's just common. How about this? An epic CandleMage. Another Elementalist. Okay, so this is the Elementalist run for sure. Okay, terrific, man. This is good. This is good news. Okay, maybe we want to add like a Thief. But yeah, this is exciting stuff. Get in my party, CandleMage. All right, so for him, he has decided at this tier right here. So the ultimate does more damage to the main target, okay? This is going to make the ability shoot Toxic Fire. So if you're going an ability build with him, you want to go with this. CandleMage's attack shoots 2 extra sparks. On attack kill, gain 1 attack power permanently. I mean, 1 ultimate power permanently, 1 ability power permanently. I mean, I feel like we have to build him with attack because we can get his attack, hopefully, very, very quick. Like -1 second attack cooldown, right? We have attack damage here. We have -0.5 seconds attack cooldown. We can augment that with items as well. So I think that's what's going on with the CandleMage. Let's make him our attack king. I was kind of craving a jalapeno hot dog today. Has anybody ever had a jalapeno popper hot dog? I found that a really, really interesting option in today's video. But I certainly have not, didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. All right, we're going to start seeing these guys melt. We just need a few more level ups, frankly. All right, so experience. Let's see. So we need Rosa to get this like immediately. So Rosa, get it. Oh, you have. It's totally a thing. Well, that's cool, man. I never knew that. I mean, it sounds pretty good. I guess if you like jalapenos, I don't do spicy too well, if I'm being completely honest. We got the Mushroom Man in there. That's right. And, you know, so far, so good, right? In these more challenging levels, so far, so good. Except for we really do lack a frontline presence, don't we? We have the Good Knight. That's about it. Everybody else is like a glass cannon type. But we're doing good things. We're working together. We're doing good things. We're winning. Rose of the Red levels up in face. I mean, yes, more attack cooldown. Now, 1.2 seconds. Every 1.2 seconds, right? So every 1.2 seconds, she will essentially be spawning a wisp. And then once we get this, there's a 25% chance she'll get +1 ability power permanently for every single wisp summoned. So that's kind of the build with her. At least that's what we're going with here today. CandleMage is such a goofy sprite. Yeah, it really is. The guy seems like really hyper too, man. And can't sit still. It's like running in place. Man, I wanted that tiny hammer. That is such a good item. We got 2 orbs as well. These are really, really good, man. I undervalued the orbs, and what do you know? We get 100 gold. We'll absolutely take it. Especially when you're broke as a joke. All right, so good night. Just hang in there, buddy. That's right. Take on the hulking bandit. Nice. Got Mushroom Man getting in there. Mushroom Man getting involved. You love to see that. Claudia, I see what you're doing there with your bouncing lightning and 42 health, 2 crits. When any ally crits, heal all allies for 1% of max health. CandleMage, you can take that for now. Let's see. So, on attack, 1 attack power permanently. Ultimate cooldown, health. Ability power, ability cooldown. I mean, ultimate is actually charges really, really fast. $105 health. Let's go with ultimate cooldown. I mean, that's fine. Who needs a frontline when you have explosions? That is a good point there, Vinty. That is a good point, my man. I mean, we are effectively melting everything. But as you know, this game just keeps ramping up the challenge. Until you get to the end and it's like, is it enough? But man, where are my epic heroes? Let's go. I don't want to roll away all of my bank, but... Hey, here we go. Here's a Grave Jester. I've never used this guy. So he's an adventurer and a thief. Okay, interesting. I think we do actually need a thief in our party. Yeah, look at this. So thief, that'll give him this synergy. Okay, cool. So you're the merchant. Okay. I was like, where's the merchant? Thief, I think, let's see. So do you have Thief Synergy? No. But you do. Multi-Wisp. On attack, there's a 25% chance to spawn another Wisp. Yeah, the Grave Jester is the way. So Blossom. I think Blossom anyways. I mean, Double Cloud would be nice. Bouncing Lightning does not require Blossom. So yeah, Blossom, get wrecked. Grave Jester, welcome. I'm nobody's fool. And we got the achievement Hilarious. So, of course, to 100% a game, you have to get all achievements. And we just got another one there. And he finds it hilarious when you give him items. So let's level up Rosa, of course. Let's learn a little bit more about the Grave Jester because, you know, like I said, I've never used him. So it looks like he's fairly tanky at 357 and 251. I mean, that's pretty good for just starting, right? He's got Grave Light. Attacks with vile necrotic energies. Okay, so long range. So he's a ranged attacker. But will target the closest. Pretty good damage, right? 4.2 seconds on attack speed. Ability, Dig Grave. Summons a grave from the netherworld. Summons Pet Grave with 107 health. Lasts for 24 seconds. Teleport to battle start position. 12 seconds of cooldown. You know what? You know what, my friends? Give me one moment. Sorry, one thing I forgot to do is turn off the super noisy AC. Probably doesn't make for very good noise pollution. So it should be a little clearer now. Should be able to hear things a little clearer now. But yeah, Dig Grave. So he's going to summon a pet grave like a gravestone that hops around and fights. Teleports, it looks like. Interesting. And then Grave Swap. Switches places with the most hurt ally taking their place. Okay. So it's like a rescue. Looks like he's going to do some damage as well. Yeah, the Jester's holding a shovel, but he's got rain. Oh, you guys didn't hear the AC at all? Okay, cool. Well, I definitely make sure I turn it off before recording a video, but yeah, if you didn't hear it at all, good. You guys would be surprised at all of the sounds I have to edit out. Like, basically live in a busy city, so you get airplanes, you get trains, you get sirens, you get the occasional car, you get the Luna drinking water, you get the Luna eating. What else do we get? I guess the air conditioner, I forget to turn it off. All kinds of things. So let's see. How do we want to build them? I think that is the question. I mean, Grave Swap is interesting, but it takes a long time to proc off. Dig Grave. I mean, I guess he's rare, but he's so important to our team. He gives the CandleMage synergy. Let's see. So, Aid from Beyond. On attack, Pet Graves attack for 30% damage of attack power. Okay. That's kind of interesting. On ultimate, apply AoE Root within a small range for 4 seconds time. On ability, apply AoE Blind within a small range for 4 seconds. So, ability, ultimate, and then on attack. Let's see. So, what are some of these skills? On attack, apply Root. No Root is applied. Gain 3 max health. Okay, so if no root is... So on attack, 50% chance to apply root. If the root is not applied, he gains 3 max health. That's pretty crazy. On apply, blind, 50% chance to gain 1 attack power. On ability, each pet grave attacks for 200% of attack damage to the enemy with blind. Okay, so if you give him some like pseudo blind kit, but I think this guy could be a really interesting tank with this. Like, I really do. That's actually pretty compelling to me. So we want him to attack quickly. So let's lower his attack cooldown. I'm okay with that. And let's see if maybe we can just make him attack quickly. Get him super high HP with this skill. And at the end, all ally does 20% extra damage to enemy with root. Okay. 25% chance to blind target. Okay, so gets an ability that causes him to blind. Obviously pairs well with this. On ally or grave jester, apply root. Each pet's grave attacks for 30% of attack power. So every time root is... He's got like this weird root kit. that I don't quite fully understand how to utilize properly. But we are going to be applying root. It's either that or maybe I can do this paired with this, although he's rare, so we can't get to this final tier. We'll certainly see. A summoning team. Yeah, we got shrooms, clouds, graves, and wisps. Yeah, it should be interesting. I kind of like this team. It's not characters that I normally use. And then we're going with this for Rosa here. And keep an eye on her ability power now, okay? So 88 of 118. Just keep that number in mind, okay? We'll check it in about like 5 battles or so. It should be sky high because, I mean, she's attacking every 1.2 seconds, right? All right, Grave Jester, let's see what you got. We're going to have a divided front here. Actually kind of challenging battle setup. Let's go. I think Claudia can take a hit. The CandleMage is pretty much a glass cannon. We are summoning units, which is nice. And Claudia levels up. In face, of course. So she's got ability power. Ultimate power. I mean, 27 ability power is crazy. And she's got bouncing lightning as well. Let's do it. Boom. Vinci with the level up in face emoji. You love to see it. Who else summons? Let's see. I think we have all of the characters that summon. Shroomherder for sure, right? Grave Jester. I didn't know that about the Grave Jester. Claudia with the cloud. The Good Knight levels up. Ultimate power. We can go attack cooldown with him. And what do you know? He's comboed up as well. We have a well-synergized team here. Let's go with attack cooldown. Let's level up the Shroomherder. Seems like we've had her for a while. Ability cooldown. Let's get more shrooms out there. Yes. And let's go. All right, so we got some premier items. So Elementalist, 33 ability power. Also adds the Elementalist tag to the team. I mean, we're doing pretty good on Elementalist, actually. We also have Inferno Cloak. I'm not too crazy about that one. Throwing Axe. Throwing Axe for 50% of attack damage. Bombastic Side Eye. Lowers attack cooldown. Gives you poison. I think you got to go with this. 33 ability power, right? So that's going to make the Cloud very, very strong if we give it to her. We're going all attack with you. Rosa, I mean, your ability is going to get strong. It's already strong. So let's give it to you. She's got both orbs on, so ultimate power of ultimate powers. So let's take this off of you. Let's throw this on you. Okay, so 33 ability power, right? Strong clouds. And then this can go on you, Rosa. Let's keep moving. All right, the Alchemist. Now, I could buy a potion, but I think let's stock cash. Let's definitely stock cash. All right, Grave Jester. You start there. Good night there. And let's see if we can spot the grave that is summoned to the field. We'll see. Let's go. Good night. Get in there. Where's the grave? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a gravestone, all right. How about that? Get to the end. Pet the kitty on the wall. All right, so Divine Ancient Armor. So increase your armor by 10%. I mean, it's not very heavy on the stone, which is what I like about it. What are we missing here exactly? Ability power by 10%. I think I'll save my stone. And then upwards we go. The Scaled Cry. Dragons does in fact not exist in Emelon. Build Scout Tower, so health by 10%, super useful. Magic resources by 50%. We're doing fine. I mean, health by 10% would be nice. Maybe we can come across some stone in this next fight. Maybe some epic heroes, too. What do you guys think? We got 25 of you here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. If you're enjoying yourself tonight, of course, smash the like button on the stream. And we got a stream goal of just 10 total donations to get me to 100 push-ups. So any donation at all will get you 10 push-ups on camera, live action. And we're doing this because I didn't have time to work out before the stream here today. And we also have a Blessed Celestine. So a noble, a faith, and an adventurer, I think can slot in very, very well as the replacement for the Good Knight. I think so, because we need the merchant, right? The Good Knight has faith and adventurer, which we're using for Claudia, right? Faith and adventurer is needed for Rosa, or excuse me, for you. Wow, this guy's actually very comboed up. On attack, create a patch of fire and flame. On ability use, create a patch of fire. So yeah, Good Night. Get wrecked. Welcome, Blessed Celestine. Okay, so are you? Yeah, Smite Evil. Ability has a 50% chance to do double damage. So maybe we can make her an ability user. I mean, I think you got to lean into it. So ability cooldown, yes. Attack cooldown, I mean, 4.5 seconds, every 2.5 seconds, and it heals as well. Does damage to the enemy. I feel like we need some beef, like some HP. But attack cooldown isn't the worst. It's actually really good if you think about... I mean, a half-second attack cooldown reduction, so you attack faster, or just +5 ability power. I guess +10 if she's doubling it, but... Or a whopping 105 health. What does her, like, end tree look like? Or how about these skills? On ultimate, gain +10 ultimate power permanently. All faith gains +50% attack power. On attack, heal all allies for 1% of their max health. And then we have per ally hit with ability gain +1 ability power permanently. There you go. That's how you unlock her. Combo her up with this and this, right? Yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty insane. So we want to get her ability power and cooldown. Well, her cooldown, though, ability power is super high. Definitely. Let's give her some health. I'm okay with that. And then this potion here. So you have what we need you to have. You've got to get there. Yeah, so let's get the good mage. Or the good mage. The CandleMage, excuse me. Attack damage. Attack cooldown. The answer is yes. Dude, this guy's fully comboed up, huh? Unreal. On ultimate use, create a patch of fire under the target's doing... Okay, so he's just going to be throwing patches of fire out there. Absolutely terrific. Yeah, hopefully an epic shroom, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see it. I've got to see it. I guess I don't fully trust my front line, but... I mean, we have a fully synergized CandleMage. So this actually might end up being the CandleMage run. We're doing good DPS. I mean, it hasn't been a problem so far. And the CandleMage, just the DPS king and the kills king as well. Shroomherder taking all the damage. Let's go. Oh, dude, it was a huge get. I've got 353 gold. Do we roll? I would like to replace the Shroomherder, the common Shroomherder that is, with another... I mean, we need the merchant to remain. It's actually pretty amazing that we're as synergized as we are with a common and a rare hero, right? So let's roll a little bit. We do have the rare Shroomherder. Do I take it or do we roll? I mean, like, that's the quandary we find ourselves in. I mean, I would like to lock in my epic heroes, like, now. Versus later. But if you roll away all of your gold, then you're going to come across an item that you really want. And you're not going to have the money to get it, right? I mean, the game's telling me to take it. Is it not? It definitely is. It definitely is. Pineapple, the pineapple slime tells me, yeah, just be smart about it, dude. So let's be smart about it. It is an upgrade. And level 3 as well, so a higher level too. Alright, so ability cooldown, the answer is yes. Ability power, the answer is also yes. We're going all in on the big fatty shroom. And then we have the small experience potion. So we need that on the CandleMage. Alright, nice. 2 extra sparks on attack, kill, gain 1 attack power permanently. You just saw last match he killed 4, right? So he should snowball rather high. He's at 77 of 92. Let's check in on Rosa. So 101 of 131, right? Starting to get strong. Starting to snowball. That's what you want to see. Alright, so we're in fight here. We got a bunch of mini shrooms. We got the Elvis version of zombie. And we got a chunky boy. We also have the CandleMage on the front line. Not a good spot for him. Let's go. Alright, let's go, guys. Show your value. Just long-range assault team, pretty much, is what we have. But another experience potion. So what's another, like, super impactful skill to get? Attack now shoots 3 extra sparks. I mean, I think, yeah, you gotta give it to the CandleMage, man. Either that or we could look at Celestine, too. I mean, this is pretty good as well. I'm going CandleMage. We're going all in on him. Ultimate cooldown, ability cooldown, or crit. We can get attack cooldown in the next tier. I mean, +5 crit. Does he have any innate critical hit? It's 8. Okay. Ability cooldown at 2 seconds seems pretty impactful, but I think crits directly services attack, right? Ultimate cooldown is decent as well. Ball of fire. Let's go with crit, though. Let's experiment with, like, a full-on attack CandleMage. All right, let's see. So we get the Sanguine Dirk. It gives us some bleed. Let's get 10% interest. It's actually a pretty good payout. 43 bucks. All right, Grave Jester and Celestine, let's go. Wow, look at that. Did you see that? Look at all those critical hits, too. That's got to be the CandleMage. Just throwing sparks. Yeah, look at that damage, man. Not to mention 7 kills. If that was with his regular attack, he's going to snowball quickly. So let's understand. We'll certainly have to monitor it. I'm kind of excited about it. Especially seeing the way those guys just melted. Let's go. Claudia, hang in there. Oh, he's literally cooking. These random gravestones are funny. Alright, so this will up ability power. You're going to be all about the ability. So let's see. What do you have equipped? That does ability power. This does attack damage. So let's actually throw this on the CandleMage. Absolutely. In fact, what items are we rocking? So attack power. This should go on the CandleMage then as well. Place of the charged subject. That can go on you given your frontline presence. You have attack damage, lowered move speed. Ultimate damage. Does pretty good. Yeah, ability power. I'm good with that. Pet the kitty. All right, here we go. This is why you save gold right here, folks. 36 through 39 attack damage, increased move speed, minus 1.5 seconds attack cooldown, which is absolutely insane. Imagine this on her. It's 1.2, so she's gonna be attacking. What happens if you reduce the attack speed to 0? Well, we're gonna find out. It's literally 0. Okay, so this will be interesting. Attack speed of literally 0. Venomous Tongue, 33 ability power, 10 crit. I mean, I think that's great for you as well. Better than... It's better than this. And then we have Plate Mail, 288 armor. Orb of Hatred. On kill, target all enemies deal 20% of ability power as damage. So yeah, we want that on you as well. This will do ability power to power up the Shroom a little bit. Then this charged subject is just not a good item. Neither is this, though. So we'll do something like that, and we'll sell this. Just get out of here. And let's go. All right, super impactful. Stop at the shop. And what do you know? We get our gold right back. The answer is yes. Pet the kitties on the boxes. And here we go. We should see kind of a new complexion to our team now. Let's rely upon the Shroomherder to tank this with the mage. Our two strongest units. I think you guys can get it done. We'll put the two tanks in the middle. Let's go. All right, nice. The Shroomherder gets it done. CandleMage coming around. And you got Claudia's Cloud just flying around. All right, so keep your eyes on Rosa. In fact, what I'm going to do here is we're going to slow it down. We're going to put Rosa on the front line. And I want to observe what 0 attack speed does. Right here, Rosa. Let's go. I mean, she's attacking super, super fast. We have it really slowed down, right? So she is attacking super, super fast. Like probably 4 times what everybody else is attacking. Super impressive. I like it so far. CandleMage and Rosa dealing all the damage. Let's go. All right, what do we have? We have Gloria now. Okay, so you are a healer, a noble, and a faith. I need to maintain the merchant. Grave Jester, we need the thief, man. So it's just not a fit. Although she can get really strong too. But she needs commoners with her. We don't have any commoners. So the right move is to roll by her. In search of something else. Get her again. What do you know? Come on, game. Give me something else. Give me an epic Shroomherder. Or a Grave Jester. Ugh. Man. Just not good. I'm going to save 120 gold, though. Never know when you might stumble into an item that you really need. That's where it gets tough, man. That's where it gets tough. All right, so we got the Yay Death Amulets. How about... Nope. Blessed Celestine, let's see. On attack, heal all allies for 1% of their max health. If she attacks really fast, that would make some sense. She's all about the ability. So on ultimate, gain plus 10 ultimate power permanently. I mean, that's gonna... She's gonna have to use it a lot for that to even really gain impact. All faith gains plus 50% attack power. So who else is faith? He's faith. How about this? Okay. I actually like this. So you should see a sizable increase in damage, yeah? Okay. And then it's only going to scale upward more and more and more, right? The more he kills. Okay. This actually could be pretty synergized. All right, so what do we have here? 22 ability power. Ability cooldown. Throw a dart for 30% of ability damage when you use your ability. We do have an Orb of Malice as well. That's ultimate power. Do we like the throwing dart? I mean, I think you're pretty well kitted out with these that increase your ability power. I think I'm good. Anything else, though? So, attack damage. Ultimate power. I think we can throw this on you. That's hilarious, he says. It is kind of hilarious. Did you find an item so amusing? All right, Celestine, you go this way with the CandleMage and Rosa. Shroomherder, Claudia, and Grave Jester go the other way. Let's go. Let's take them out. Dude, Rosa, man, she's cooking. Blessed Ring, 42. I'm good. Level up, CandleMage. Okay, so he's one step closer. Minus 1 second attack cooldown. I think that's the answer. And then we can do this. Another level up for Rosa. Okay. So attack damage for Rosa. Her ability power is what's snowballing. But if she ups her attack damage, she's attacking every second, right? So it's more impactful. All right, we made it. Very nice. I mean, so far, so good. We haven't really run into many issues, I would say. So let's see. Scout Tower. I lack the stone. Stone's been hard to find. What is over here? Is there a tavern somewhere? Trade post. Crit rate up. Increase armor by 10%. Sure. Is there a way to get more stone, maybe? Yeah, what do you know? Right here. All right, 52 stone. Just need more stone. Gotta work with it. And up next we have the Crypt of Mediocre Heroes. Increase ultimate power by 10%. Again, another 4-skull zone. And then it looks like the path ends there and we have to go east. There does appear to be maybe a tavern right here, though. Okay, well, let's keep on going. We've got a very strong CandleMage. That is for certain. Rose of the Red is also coming along. And how about this? We got the epic Grave Jester. And you love to see it. So who is he? He's a defender, a thief, and an adventurer. Okay, terrific, man. This is awesome, yeah. You got that right, Vinty. Let's go, man. Like, let's go. I think we do need the defender as well. So who needs the defender? She does for double cloud. Okay, so now we can get double cloud too. Holy crap, man. This team's going to be so synergized, dude. This team is going to be crazy synergized. Check this out. So, small experience potion. We'll figure that out in just a moment, but... So you got nothing. That's all right. You're probably not around long term, but we do need to maintain merchant and nature. Keep in mind. So I think the Shroomherder is a fit. It's just she herself is not synced up well. But Claudia, rocking 2 skills, bouncing lightning and double cloud. So that is incredible, right? So 2 pet clouds. Her ability is very strong. 2 pet clouds. We went in on abilities. So that's great. We have Rosa, who has 2 combos, Multi-Wisp and Wisp Wish. Okay? So that is absolutely fantastic. On attack, 25% chance to spawn another Wisp. I mean, that ability power, it needs to start getting stronger. But it's actually doing, I mean, it's doing good. And she's attacking, you know, she's got 0 attack speed, which is insane. Then we have the CandleMage, who is just all kitted up. Like, this guy is a beast, man. All kitted up. And he's got his attack power scaling. Nice tight range, too. 164 through 184. Needs to attack faster, though, for sure. We have the Grave Jester with no combos. He's more of a support unit anyways. And then Blessed Celestine has Smite Evil. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy. So, the Grave Jester is level 4. What do we, like, what's our end game plan with him? I was going to try to make him into a tank. 50% chance to apply root. If no root is applied, gain 3 max health. We need somebody to take abuse. I mean, otherwise, we could do like a summon build with him, I suppose. I think I want this. I mean, 3 max health on attack. He attacks relatively quick. We could get his attack cooldown down. Let's lower the attack cooldown. Let's up the health, and let's do this. And let's see. So, CandleMage. Celestine needs it. She's got to get maxed out quickly. All right, got a bridge fight. So, Grave Jester, welcome. Let's go. CandleMage, let me see you do something. All right, little flamethrower action, you bet. Just pulsing the enemy down. Can't be stopped. It's cool because, like, we're using characters that I haven't really used too much before. Like the Grave Jester, right? We just got him. CandleMage, we're kind of leaning in on him. Here's another Grave Jester. How about an epic Shroomherder game? What do you say? Canther. Good night. We're just wasting money at this point. Gotta hold on to it for the merchants. But game, come on now. Just work with me here. You've done something great so far. Like, really, you have. But let's see. Let's see what we can continue to patch together. So, minus 3 seconds ability cooldown. That's significant. On attack, apply 20% of attack power as bleed damage for 10 seconds. Pet Cloud gains move speed increase by 10. Let's do ability cooldown. Heal fully. Nah, I'm good. Don't really need it. And let's go. All right, so another experience potion. This is fantastic. Is this going to get you there, man? Well, we need you to get there. Looks like she did level up, which is good. So ability power crit. Man, her upgrades are just, like, underwhelming. Let's go with ability power, though. And let's feed her another potion. All right, so CandleMage. Let's watch him just torch this little hedge grove there. I mean, absolutely. We got a very long-range team. I really do like it. And the CandleMage with the damage output still. 3 kills. Rose is right there with them. All right, here we go. So this is why you save 120 gold. How about this? Adds a thief tag to the team. I mean, I think we're pretty firm with the thief. What does this do? On attack, apply 15% of attack power as bleed damage for 10 seconds. I mean, that's interesting if we had somebody snowballing attack power. I suppose you are. Yeah, you are. Attack damage. Says attack cooldown. We want that as low as possible. I mean, that's a pretty good kit that he's got. I don't think we need it, and the Grave Jester is a mainstay. Nobody has 2 thief synergies required. So I think we can probably just move off of this, actually. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's move on. Shroomherder will level up. Plus 16 armor for 75 gold. Let's just grab the thorns. Little bleed action. Alright, so instead of being behind the hedges, now we have to take a more frontal stance. So let's go. Grave Jester. You blocked that gap there, man. Let's go. Alright, very nice. This team is looking pretty nice so far, man. It absolutely is. It feels... Well, it felt early on like we were just kind of patching it together, but it's starting to come around. It's starting to get an identity, right? When a pet tiny shroom dies, it heals all allies for 10% of ability power. 30% chance to permanently gain +1 ability power when spawning a pet tiny shroom. 3 additional pet tiny shrooms, +1 ability power when spawning a pet tiny shroom. +1 ability power. So it's going to make our big mad shroom more powerful. So when a pet tiny shroom dies, it's going to heal us for our ability power. And it's going to make our ability power stronger. 30% chance. +1 ability power when spawning a tiny shroom. But the tiny shroom spawns with the ultimate, which, right? It's going to take a while to get set up. 30% chance to root. Let's go with that one. I'm okay with that. We get more tiny shrooms and a 30% chance to gain ability power. So now we got... It'll be 8, right? So that's quite nice. We'll take it. Are you almost there? Celestine. She's almost there. Keep feeding her. Ability power, health, attack cooldown. We want ability power. And then we want this. Let's go. Let's get some custom names up in here. Hey, you know what? Actually, I probably should do that. We got Bahei ni Kayoya with the big heart. Well, welcome on into the stream. It's good to have you here. And thanks for taking some time out of your evening. Well, or maybe it's morning for you. But thanks for taking some time out of your day and spending it with this fine community. Appreciate you being here. All right. Jones, which one do you want? You let me know what character you want. Vinty, which one you want? Dark Wolf, which one you want? Dodds, which one you want? Say, put me in, coach, and let me know who you want. And we'll get you in the game. All right, the CandleMage attack now shoots 3 extra sparks, hitting random enemy targets. Absolutely. Vinty's going to be the Shroomherder. Nathan Mullins. Hey, what's up, Nathan Mullins? Good to see you, man. You rock, AK, says Nathan Mullins. Well, you, Nathan Mullins, rock as well, my man. Okay, so Vinty. We got Vinty as the Shroomherder. Jester for Dodds. Got the Dodds factor. Anybody else wants in? Let me know who you want. All right, now let's get an epic Vinty. Come on now. Oh, and another epic Grave Jester. Oh man, like I thought we got it. I thought we got it for a moment. We can't. He's not a merchant. He's not nature. We can't do it. I would love to do it, but we can't do it. We need. It's too well synergized. It just is. Man, this game makes you make tough choices. Got another epic Gloria. We don't have any commoners. She wouldn't be good. Loose Moose wants to be one of the cows. Well, we don't have a cow on our team. And that's the problem. What's the closest thing to a cow on our team? I don't know. I mean, this can be you right here, Loose Moose. All right, buddy. You're tipped over right now. Somebody ought to help you up. But we're going to keep moving on. I sure hope you get the help you need, buddy. Somebody's got to tip you up right. Man, I'm surprised nobody wants to be the fierce CandleMage. The guy's just melting everything. By far our best and most impactful hero. 5,400 damage for the Madman. 6 kills. Man, what a stud. All right, so this, my friends, is why you save 120 gold, because we got the merchant coin here. And what does this do for us? Well, it gives us the flexibility to move off of the Shroomherder if we like. Now, we don't necessarily have to do that, but it does give us the flexibility. Otherwise, we do have the tiny hammer. Just such an excellent item. That is, as well. We can't get them both. Can only afford one. All right, so Mr. Jones, going to be the CandleMage. We got you, man. Mr. Jones, the CandleMage. It's fitting. Vinty, you'd buy the merchant thing so you can pivot. Yeah, I think you're right. Even over this, like, that is tremendous. But the merchant thing will give us the flexibility to pivot to another maybe nature character that's epic, right? If the Shroomherder isn't part of the plans. So I think we got to do it. And I think it's got to go. Let's see. So who do we want to throw this on? Prime Cleaver is just not very good or impactful. Healing Rain every 8 seconds. Magical Mayhem. I mean, that's decent. Your ultimate is weak. I think this is our most expendable item. I mean, 0 through 19 attack. Who cares? All right, let's move on. Wandering Maiden, yeah. Always good when you run into her, I suppose. All right, CandleMage. Let's watch him cook. Man, he is cooking. Anybody else wants in this game? Just let me know. We got 3 characters open yet. Let's keep on moving. There's a cow. Let's tip him over, and we made it. So now we get to explore a little bit more to the east. Okay, so there is a zone. What was this again? Ultimate power up. 43 stone it costs. I think one more map we can get some more stone. So let's hold on to our stone. And it looks like there might be a tavern right here, which is great. Yeah, you guys can check out Loose Moose's channel. He dropped it in the chat here. He and I have been messaging. I've been giving him some tips as to what at least has worked for me, more like, up to this point. We have a City Guard Fernandez of the epic variety. He's level 5, okay. He is a commoner. He is a defender. He's also a crowd control specialist. Now, how does this guy work with our team? That's the question. So he would have Inspiring Slam. Wait, who's our healer? It's Claudia, right? Yeah. So he would have that. Inspiring Slam. Mocking Stance he would not have. But he would have Defensive Strike as well. Yeah, because we have a Noble. I mean, I kind of like it. It kind of does address a frontline deficiency that we have. We'd have to move Vinty off the Shroomherder and onto the Fernandez, if you're okay with that, Vinty. We got Legacy Bluetooth device in the house, man. What's up, Legacy Bluetooth device? Good to see you, man. I always get a kick out of your name, Legacy Bluetooth device. And you have a photo of a microwave. Except for, so we don't have the nature skill. So what do we lose? We will lose Double Cloud, actually. I think. We actually might have another nature on staff here. It's the Shroomherder. Yeah. And then Claudia, of course, you know, your own typings don't. I think I don't like doing this. I'm going to use my free reroll, and we get an Epic Clavel, who is a merchant. Noble and an Executioner. Let's see, how will she stack? I mean, so she would have this. Light snacking. She would not have this. She would not have this either. Man, it's tough. Clayball, just not a fit. I want the double cloud. It's a tough solution. Let's roll it. How about this? We got another Blessed Celestine. We got 3 epic heroes, none of which really plug in perfectly. The Shroom survives. Yes, the Shroom does survive. Because I'm not going with that either. I'm just not doing it. Raging Homo Sapien wants to be the CandleMage. Well, Mr. Jones is the CandleMage. You could be Rosa. You could be Claudia. Vinty's the Shroomherder. Dodds is the Grave Jester. Or you could be Celestine. So you just let me know. Kelly, if you want in on this too, man, you just let me know. I'll name you after one of our adventurers here. Level 7 for Mr. Jones. Rose of the Red, I think it's your turn. Per Idle Wisp, gain plus 3% attack power. I mean, this is actually pretty insane given how many wisps she throws out, right? It could scale up into... It could give her, like, just infinity attack power. Ability cooldown, we have attack cooldown again. I mean, we don't really need attack cooldown because it's at 0. But what happens when it gets lower than 0, I guess? That's the question. I don't know. Increasing her attack damage is a good thing. Right? I mean, ability cooldown would be nice. It's very, very high. Minus 3 seconds ability cooldown is pretty insane. And of course, her ability power is what is snowballing. So let's go ahead and get that. Minus 3 seconds ability cooldown. Let's do it. Kelly's always game. It's 2025. You can be Celestine if you want to. All right, Kelly. We'll get you in here, buddy. You can be Celestine. We got him. Mr. Kelly Bone. Not only is Kelly in the house, but now he's on the team. Let's go. Legacy Bluetooth device has not played this game since they added the Shroom and whatever the candle head guy is. Yeah, the Dawn of Unlikely Heroes DLC is what you're referring to. That was released, what was that? Probably 2 months ago at this point. But, I mean, the CandleMage is our stud. 6278. The guy is... I mean, he melts everything, man. This guy is insane. He really is. So he's shooting 3 sparks, and then he gets a bunch more because he's all comboed up, right? And then he's creating these little fire patches as well. And then he's got 3 extra sparks because we just went straight, like, bottom row. And then on kill, he gets plus 1 attack power permanently, so... I mean, he's going to be our money for sure. How is Dodd the Jester doing? He's not doing much for damage, but that's not what we need him to do. What we need him to do is to tank damage, which he does a good job of. In fact, where is your HP at there, Dodds? Let's see. 588. Okay, so starting to snowball a little bit because he's got this. So that's good. Good stuff. Yeah. To scale... into infinity is like the point of this game for sure. Absolutely. Let's get this to Rosa quickly. Got to get her leveled up. Pet the kitty, make the old man upset. And then yeah, just watch Mr. Jones here. Just watch him cook. And then another thing that's fun about this particular build is Rosa the Red has 0 attack speed, meaning you know, she attacks super, super fast. So watch these two work together. Well, actually, let's keep your eye on the CandleMage here. Let's actually bring down the speed a little bit. Watch this guy cook. Okay, so that guy gets absolutely wrecked, like destroyed. And you see that it went back there, got him. That guy's done. We got the lightning bolt. So we have a fire lightning build going on. Look at all these wisps, right? Like, these guys don't stand a chance. At least this current formation. And we finally get it. So per ally hit with ability, gain +1 ability power permanently. That's what we want to do. All faith gains 100% armor, and ultimate throws target further away. Also applies ability. No, we want this. All right, so that's good. It goes very, very fast, and it does heal as well. Pool of the healing stored will do it. Oh, Justin Jones, you're feeling it after 50 push-ups, bro? Oh, come on, man. I've got another 50 in me. Somebody wants to do something crazy, like send $100. I'll do something crazy and do 100 push-ups. Just throwing that out there. Legacy Bluetooth device. That's crazy, and the damage scales off of him killing enemies. Yes. Yes, it does. Absolutely. And that's enabled by this skill right here. His attack will shoot 2 extra sparks, so he's got 5 total extra sparks. And then on attack, he kills. He will gain 1 attack power permanently. He's just got to kill him with his attack, right? And he's attacking every 5.6 seconds, doing massive damage. That's making it stronger, right? So ideally, what you want to do is you want to try to get his attack cooldown as low as possible, so he's attacking frequently, and therefore killing frequently, right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, and you can do that, obviously, with items. In his kit itself, it doesn't have a ton of options to reduce attack speed. Or attack cooldown, more like, to increase attack speed. But, I mean, the guy is just like a monster because he has so many sparks. It eliminates the enemy and does a lot of damage. I'm really excited about the CandleMage, actually. In fact, let's do a little experiment. Let's try to see if he can just tank this whole brigade right here. Now, we're going to get some interference, but let's just see what he does. Because he's got like 8 sparks, so let's see if all these guys get sparked up. Let's go. All right, CandleMage. So, wow, did you see that? I mean, I think I saw what I saw. Where the enemy forces got obliterated. And Kelly throws in the level up in face. That's absolutely right, my friend. That's what we do here. We level up in face. We have some fun. We're having a blast. So ultimate power on kill. Target all enemies. Deal 20% of ultimate power as damage. I mean, do I need this elementalist tag? It does increase ability power. What items on the CandleMage? Orb of Contempt. So on kill, he will target all enemies and deal 20% of his attack power as damage. So as his attack power scales up, right, he's going to kill. And then he's going to damage all enemies, you know, with scaling upward attack power. That's the thought there. And then this reduces his attack cooldown. And then for, well, in fact, for you, I mean, minus 1.5 seconds attack cooldown. Maybe we can switch this around. Because that's a little bit better. She's got 0.8 attack speed. I'm okay with that. 4.8. I think that's probably a good switcheroo. For this, I mean, the ultimate power, right? Like, you've got good ultimate power. So does the Grave Jester, actually. Yeah, he's got this. We don't need that. We can throw this on him. And I think we're good. Seagull of Happiness, we'll keep it because it improves ability power. Got some good items in this shop. Axe of Discomfort, 60 through 65 attack damage. Really, really insane. Can't afford it. All defender gains 63 health. That is just Dodds, I believe. No, that's Celestine. No, Dodds. Yeah. Let's just get a party-wide 10 HP. If Orb of Contempt kills, does he gain attack power? He's got to kill with his attack. The way I read it, anyways. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this game that is hard to fully grasp, but those orbs are really, really good. And I would argue they're essential for the final boss because of all the units he brings onto the field, right? If you can't kill him fast enough, you will not win, simply put. But yeah, the CandleMage, man, this is his coming out party. Like, he has arrived. Okay, so dots. Get hooked up, man. Okay, so gain 3 max health. So nice, 617. Okay. This is going to be on attack. So can we lower your attack cooldown? We sure can. So let's do it. In fact, we can do it by a whole second. 2.8 seconds now. Very, very nice. Let's keep going. Seems like the orb is an anti-synergy then. As in, it's going to kill instead of his attack killing. That is true. It works against us a little bit, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it's a good thing for us. Because, I mean, this guy, 229 through 252, he's not going to really have a problem killing anything he chooses to target. So let's put him on the front line and see what he does. Let's go. Boom. Like, just melted them all down, man. Just melted them down. 11,153 damage. Nobody else did anything. The CandleMage with 8 kills and 11,000 damage. The guy is a madman. The commoner tag. We have this again. This would be great to get. Just can't quite afford it. Let's go. Let's get empowered. Little scrum in town square. Let's take him out. Let's go, boys. I mean, he kills everything before the battle. He just kills everything. Absolutely lethal. Like, just so lethal. So the CandleMage is starting to come into his own, man. We got the kitty on the castle wall. And one more day to complete here before we try it out against the evil cultist. All right, so that is not a tavern. I thought it might have been. Practice disarming with a smile. That's funny. Okay, so let's see. Let's get this so we get some more stone long term. So we have here Super Happy Tomb of Doom. This game's got a lot of character for sure. Well, can I say I burn hot? Just ask my wife, says Mr. Jones. Death I am become destroyer of worlds. That's right. All right, so we have Esmeralda. So this is a defender. She's not nature, though, man. I need nature. And we need a solution is what we need. Merchant nature, right? We have to keep nature, and we have to keep merchant. We have the little merchant tag. But this, Esmeralda, like, you're just not doing me any good. There's Blossom, who's nature, but not epic. Level 6 Shroomherder, or a level 4. I think you make this trade for sure. I mean, how about this? Vinty, you just got like 2 level ups, man. And we also got gold from doing that, and we got an experience potion as well. So, like, selling your heroes is definitely the way to go. Now we just have to spec you again. So, let's see. We have ability cooldown. Yeah, so we want the big boy shroom. So, let's go ability cooldown. Ability power. Let's go with, when a pet tiny shroom dies, it heals all allies. I mean, that's what we went with. Actually, I went with this. I think I'm okay with the healing. I'm okay with that. Ability cooldown, yes. Ability power, yes. Terrific. Every 5.5 seconds, we got the big shroom on the field, and now Dodds gets his final level up. So all ally does 20% extra damage to enemies with root. Okay. We have on attack, 25% chance to blind target for 4 seconds. On ally or grave jester applies root. Each pet grave attacks for 30% of attack power. It's kind of a mouthful. So is he actually... Is he applying root to anybody? If we get the root grower on him, he will. It would be interesting. I guess 50% chance to apply root. I mean, this would be good on bosses. 20% extra damage to enemies with root. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, so this is the basher. Do I like stun? I mean, stun's okay. I think it's probably better than that. Alright, now, come on, guys. So he is a merchant as well. So Barber Ian, an epic Barber Ian would be... Actually, no. We need nature. That's what we need. The cow's nature. But we can't swap in the cow. Got the Shroomherder. I want the epic Shroomherder game. What do you say? Alright, I'm not rolling away all my cash. It's just not happening. So we might be going endgame with a rare Shroomherder, which I'm okay with. I'm alright with that. Alright, let's see what we got. Experience potion. I think we're maxed. Yeah. Blistering mantle. No thanks. Don't need to throw a lot of coins in. Alright, boys. CandleMage. Let's see what you got, man. The guy's just so impressive. Like, I knew he was going to be strong as his attack continues to scale, but, I mean, he literally kills everything. Like, he has all of the kills. Well, pretty much all of the kills. Every single fight. Hey, it looks like Dodd's got a couple. But he does, like, 12,000 damage, and nobody else did any damage. So it tells you that he's killing everything super, super fast before our characters can even get involved. Like, that's insane. And mind you, Rosa has, like, range and unlimited attack speed, so it's just, it's wild. It's crazy. Let's put him right here. And just have everybody just kind of stay back. Let's put this on, like, 2 speed, and let's check this out again. I mean, look at that. All those guys just absolutely melted. It's crazy. 13,000 damage. 7 kills. Where's your attack at these days, pal? 234, 257. But keep in mind, he's got, like, what, 8 sparks? So, that times 8 if all sparks focus on one enemy, right? So, that's why he's doing so much damage so quickly. It's actually pretty insane. It's a very high attack. So, Orb of Hatred. Ability power, ability cooldown. On kill, target all enemies. Ability power as damage. Changed his class to Incinerator. Yeah, no kidding. Mr. Jones. The Incinerator. The Inscene. All right, well, we'll definitely keep it. Okay, so, who's our ability? Who's got snowballing ability? So you do, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so you need this. Ability power. That's poison damage. 33 ability power. 22 ability power. This is going to give you 33 yet again. Okay, so, let's do this. Boom. Fantastic. Then another person going in on ability is you because you have the cloud, right? You got to pump up the cloud. So let's do this for you. This is attack power. He's already got one. Your attack power is just not very good. I think we're probably okay moving off of this one. It's just the most basic. Let's go. All right, we got the kitty cat. Chance at some gold. Yep, chance at some gold. You can name it Incinerator Jones. All right, yeah, I like that one. That is a great one. Incinerator Jones. And it fits. It looks good. We might have to use that more often. Incinerator Jones. When we need, like, hero names, you know what I mean? Mr. Jones identifies as a nuke. Nathan Mullins. I'm off of here. All good night. Keep up the awesome streams, AK. Hey, man. Thanks, buddy. Really do appreciate your support, Nathan. You are a good dude, man. We'll catch you later. All right. Let's go. Little bridge fight. Mr. Jones about to burn the bridge down. Let's go. All right, so we have a Blossom. Clavel. Couple of cows. Just not good enough. All right, so, Mr. Jones, I need you to go west, if you would, please. And just burn all these guys up. Let's go. And he does. Man, it's so crazy. 15,663 damage. And all but 2 kills. So he attacked this way. Like, he clearly faced this way and attacked this force. But he must have killed enemies behind him as well. So his, like, Sparks ability is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Adventurer, here you go. Minus 1 second attack cooldown. How about that for you? How do we feel about this? I mean, the answer is yes. It's gotta be. Well, that's the wrong guy there, pal. CandleMage. And then who's got really strong attack should be the recipient. I mean, it's not going to be as strong as the CandleMage, but looks like you're up, Rosa. Okay, so ultimate power. We can take this off of you, and we can throw this one on you instead. Yeah, 29. A little bit better. Ultimate power. Who's got a strong ultimate? I think you do. But we're pretty good. I mean, we got a lot of orbs. I guess you have a pretty strong ultimate. I'll take the basher off of her, throw this on you. I think that's fine. Let's go. You need a legendary with nature. I know, dude. Like, we need it so bad. Otherwise, we're limping to endgame. Well, not limping. We're not limping at all. But we'll see. We'll see how far Mr. Jones, the Incinerator, can take us in the endgame. We'll see how strong he actually is, more like. Another experience potion that we simply just don't need. And here we go. All right, so I mentioned endgame. Well, that'll be coming real quick. So let's see. Let's get it done. Mr. Jones, the Incinerator. Let's see what you got. Did we build them strong enough? Were we good enough to our team? We're going to find out real soon here. Let's go. Mr. Jones, make it happen. Okay, so that went quite well. Nobody even took damage. CandleMage giving Barber Ian a run for his money, man. He really is. Like, he really is. Except for Rosa that time. Still 9 kills, though. 9 kills, dude. He's just the guy that kills everything. And his attack power is... He must be debuffed or something. His attack power looks goofy right now. It should be higher than that. Or maybe not. And then we got Dodds with the scaling HP. So 659, right? That's a pretty good sum of HP. We have you with scaling ability power. So 273 of 290. So that's really good. And then you also have scaling ability power. 206 of 236. So we got a lot of scaling heroes here. That's what this game's all about, of course. So let's see how it does against the evil cultist. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. All right, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just melting. Look at this. He can't even get his spell off. The CandleMage just too lethal, man. I'm really curious to see what the stats are like in this one. I bet you he probably piled up 25,000 damage. 21,488 damage. Dude, the CandleMage is insane, man. And of course he got the kill. Of course he did. Did you see that? He was just standing there and just pulsed him down immediately. It's going to be curious it'll be real curious to see how far this team takes us, because I think some previous teams that we've gotten this far have had a better ability to control a room. Now, can the CandleMage do it by himself? Well, we're going to find out. Sauced and hand-tossed. Dude, absolutely, man. We're going to find out. We're going to learn a lot about the CandleMage and his apparent abilities right now. Let's get the free healing. And how about just CandleMage on the helm? Like right there. In fact, let's... Yeah. We don't even need to, like, consider tanks. Let's do this. Let's go. Torch him. Look at that damage, dude. It's so insane. It's so insane. My goodness, man. That was phase 2 of the cultist. Like, our healing isn't there, right? So that is kind of what's scary. Our healing isn't there. But if we kill him fast enough, it doesn't really matter. So let's see. 42,726 damage from the Madman. Nobody else even got close to 10k. This guy had 42,000 damage. Absolutely insane. Celestine with a little bit of healing. Claudia with a little bit of healing. I mean, only this much damage was dealt in that entire fight. Are you serious? And of course he got the kill. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. We're cooking. Yeah, maybe he doesn't even have time to summon them. I mean, you're totally right. You are right. He didn't have time. He was pulsed down. He used his, like, skill that reduces your HP to 1 or whatever. And then he was toast. So I think, like, we're really, like... What you have to understand about his attack is it's 202 of 224 per spark, right? And he's got 3 sparks, and then he's got another 5 because of the way he's comboed up in his skill tree, right? So it's actually like... It's 8 times 200, so 1,600. It's an insane amount of damage. And that's every 4 seconds. So that's what's going on. All right, I want the CandleMage back here. So this is where a lot of runs can end, right here. It's very, very feasible and possible to lose right here. Let's squeeze them. In fact, I'll turn down the speed just a little bit. We'll go to X3 speed, so we can watch the CandleMage cook. Let's go. Look at that, like 9 sparks. The guy's down to half HP already. He's gonna call in the minions, but will it be in time? It is not in time. He doesn't even have time to summon the minions. This is crazy. He doesn't have time. He's dead. Too fast. CandleMage. Another 50,000 damage. No problem. And then Rose of the Red, you know, with the distant second place of 9,600, that's a participation trophy as far as I'm concerned. 50,000 damage by the mad CandleMage. It's insane. And Blessed Celestine comes in and gets the kill. Who'd have thought? That's like, that is stealing a kill right there, man. That is, like, you're in a boss fight, right? You watch your best hero do all of the work, and then at the last minute you swoop in, you kill the boss, and then you get the level up in face. And then you look at your best hero, and you're just like, yeah, sorry, man. That's what just happened right there. Absolutely insane. All right, we got Mr. Loose Moose. He's off. Gonna do a workout. Yeah, man. Do 70 push-ups. But thanks for popping in, Loose Moose. Good to see you, man. I mean, I don't think we need healing, do we? Incinerator Jones. Let's get an ulti charge up then. Oh, yeah. Mr. Jones got robbed, man. Kelly robbed him blind. All right, here we go. This is it, boys. And girls, too. This is it. Is it going to be enough? Because I do get worried if he starts summoning in slimes and stuff. Because our healing isn't great, but our DPS is phenomenal. So let's see. Let's reduce this down to 2. And let's marvel in the destructive force that is Incinerator Jones. Let's go. All right, Incinerator Jones. Okay, so this guy's bouncing around a little bit. That works against us, but wow, look at that damage, man. And it's all like critical hits, too. He's about halfway. He is about a third. He's about a fourth. Does not even summon in a single minion before he is just burnt up to a crisp. And you love to see it. Final stats here. 76k in the damage column for Incinerator Jones. Claudia with a surprising 11,000, but 7 times more damage than anybody else is Incinerator Jones. Absolutely insane. And Claudia snipes the kill, man. You just keep getting sniped, man. You just keep getting sniped. But how about that, man? Did we learn something about the CandleMage in this one, boys? I think we absolutely learned something about the CandleMage. Crazy, man. Crazy. Just build them attack and get as many sparks as you possibly can. And the guy is a madman. So we saved the world. We saved the world.